Now back to the basics. Putting the right fingers in the holes. What's going on YouTube? It's your boy P00HSKI, and listen, it has took me the longest to edit these videos, okay? Simply because I didn't want y'all to see these videos. I really didn't, because I was scared of skepticism. I'm not gonna lie. I was scared if some people might say this and say, at this point, I'ma just post what I want to. I'ma just give it to y'all, alright? Plus, I got like a piece of lint in my head, so yeah, I was like, man, I can't put. It is what it is. What's going on YouTube? It's your boy P00HSKI, and welcome back to another video. In this video, I'm going to be giving you guys the golden rules of P00HSKI. My golden rules of bowling, okay? To make you go from this to this. And the first rule is time, because some of y'all just think that, oh, it's going to happen like that, including myself. When I first started bowling, I thought I was going to become a pro in like a week. But slowly, I found out that ain't happening. First of all, you got to understand that it's going to take time. Me, I have a gene. I have the bowling gene, I guess you say. My dad's been bowling since before I was even thought about. And I mean, and I always used to be getting 100 when I would go up there and just roll the ball, roll a house ball. So that's the main thing when it comes to becoming a better bowler. It's going to take time, people. That's the main important thing. Plus, if you don't have your own balls or any of that, you know, I mean, you can do but yet so much. This video is for people that's going to use a house ball and people that have their own ball. I'm just letting y'all know, okay? So if you want to impress your friends, or if you going on a bowling day and you want to impress her, listen to my tips. I'm telling you, I got you. Am I the only one annoyed by the lint in my head? Okay, so 1, don't throw the ball. Listen, so many people, I don't know why. Well, I do know why. Because most people, when they're trying to hook the ball, they just cup the ball, cup the house ball under their arm and just hurt her. And if you want to get the hook and do all that, keep on hey, do you, man. Hey, if it makes you happy, do it. But to my people that actually want to bowl good and actually want to learn how to bowl, and this is especially for the people that have their own ball, don't throw it like that. Because that's called muscling the ball, and you're going to hurt yourself in the long run, and you ain't going to be able to have a long bowling career. Let's put it like that. Roll the ball, okay? And most times when you roll the ball goes, okay? And now, this is a key for me, okay?
Major key alert.
On house shots. I'll say that, on house shots. For me, my golden arrow or golden board was the 15 board, aka the third arrow. I'm pretty sure when you guys go bowling, you see the bowling lane and you see like these arrows on the lane. Some of y'all probably like, what the why do they have arrows on the lane? Hell, I was like that at first. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I was confused as hell. Well, not confused, I just didn't care. When you learn what they mean and their boards, okay? So those arrows mean every 5 boards. So the first arrow is like, first arrow nearest the gutter is 5. Then the next one is 10, 15, 20, and so on and so forth. That third arrow, okay, no matter if you're left-handed or, well, left hands, they do some weird stuff. They mostly stay towards gutter, but I'm not a lefty, so I don't know. I can speak for my right hand, people. And if you are bowling with a house ball, okay, that third arrow is your friend. I had my Motive Pride. That was the first ball that I bought myself, and that actually fit my hand and all that. That ball I kept on the third arrow every freaking time. The third arrow is your friend. I threw it up and it boom, pow, hit the pocket right where it needed to every single time. The pocket is between the 1 and 3 pin, okay? AKA the two pins that's kind of look like they're beside each other. Yeah, that. Okay. Of course, like I said, I am speaking from a right-handed person's point of view. Of course, if you're left-handed, your pocket is on the left, meaning the 1 and 2 pin. You get it? So you want to hit in between them pins, all right? That's where you want to hit. That's that sweet spot right there. So if you want to impress your people, you know, throw it up that 15 right there. The third arrow, go over it. And to make sure you go over it, don't look at the pins. Yes, I understand. It's the hardest thing to do. Trust, I have that problem even to this day. Pros have that problem even to this day. You will hear people, when they come back on a bad shot, they'll be like, I looked up at the pins. It's hard to do because you want to see the action. You want to see how your ball goes down the lane. But if you look at your mark, aka the arrow, that spot where you're supposed to throw, that ball is going to go. Now, once you release it and you see it go over your mark, over the arrow, then you can look up and see what your ball is going to do. And then you can judge it off that. Now, if some of you have your own ball, I would suggest learning about that ball, okay? Because before you even get a ball, you need to know what the heck it is, okay? You can't just get a ball, because me, I bought some of the most powerful balls, pause, and didn't know a thing about them. I just liked the color of one, another one somebody said was good, and EJ Tackett threw another one. I would prefer you to learn about your bowling balls, because if you get a super strong ball, that third arrow ain't your friend. You gotta move over a little bit, especially if you don't know how to get the ball out. You gotta, and you just still a straight player, you might want to move over to the second arrow and throw it up there and learn your ball. Or even take tips from your pro shop. That's what they're there for. The person that drills your bowling ball, they are going to help you, because one, they want your business back. All right. So don't be afraid to ask them. Two, they want your money. Now back to the basics. Putting the right fingers in the holes. I don't know why that is difficult nowadays and why I see people doing it wrong, but listen to me. Look at me. Look at me. Come here. Come here. Come here. 2 in the pink, 1 in the. You want to use your middle finger and your ring finger, not your index finger. I don't know why some of you throw the ball and put your index finger in the bowling ball. I don't get it. I don't know. No. Middle finger, ring finger. Then, of course, thumb. I mean, Simple, okay? Okay? You also have to learn how to line up properly. Sometimes you can't just stand behind your mark, the arrow, and throw it straight, because it's kind of, sometimes if you're standing like this and the arrow's right here, and you gotta torque your body in order to get it. So you might have to move over a little bit and hit your mark. I would say just learn how to line up properly. But one thing I always suggest to anybody that asks me questions, because some people do ask me questions, and I'm very appreciative, because I know I'm just starting out and you see that I'm doing good. You know, it just feels good sometimes that people actually think I'm actually very, very good, man. It just means a lot to me. It does. But something that I always suggest to people is watching pros, okay? When most basketball lovers, what do? They watch the NBA. Football lovers, what do they watch? NFL. Or if you're in England or you call soccer football, they watch Premier League. You watch the best of the best do what you want to do, right? Right? So why not watch the PBA? Why not watch the tournaments that go on all the time on YouTube and watch the pros? I mean, a great channel. Darren Tang, Brad and Kyle, The House Bowling. Those are pros that have their own YouTube channel and they give out tips, tricks. I mean, Darren just started up a whole bowling masterclass. Learn from them. I mean, Athletic Bowling, I do believe that is what the channel is called. They do slow-mo videos on their channel, watching how the bowler walks up, how they release the ball. So study that, and you'll see little things that they do to make themselves a better bowler, or little things that you could add to your game. Because I know when I was started to watch them in slow-mo, Like EJ Tackett, I learned that he has such a bend in his arm that gets that rev rate. Belmo, when he even releases the ball, he has his whole hand under the ball and he pulls through the ball in order to get those revs. Or even go to a bowling event that's happening around you. That's why I go to, like, when there's PBA in or near, let's just say near my area, I'ma go, due to the fact that I know that the pros are going to be there and I can watch them and learn from their game. And last but not least, practice makes, let's not say that, because I know that viral TikTok that's going around. Practice makes what?
Practice and practice and practice. Practice makes what? Absolutely not. Dismantle that belief system. Practice makes improvement.
But practice, practice, practice. I can't preach that. I know everyone says it, but practice is the only way you're going to get better. No matter what you do in life, no matter what you do with bowling, basketball, football, gaming, this, that, and the other, practice is how you get better at what you want to do. So practice, study the game, and have fun with it. That's the main thing. It's a game at the end of the day. So you have to have fun with it. Yes, you want to be the best. Yes, you want to win. But yet, you gotta have fun with it, because when you're not having fun, you're just getting on your nerves mentally. You're just thinking too much. Now you're throwing like this and you're doing that. You gotta have fun with it. You gotta loosen up. You can't be stiff when you bowl, because when you're stiff, you just, your game's out of whack. You gotta be loose. You gotta be free. You gotta just bang. But yeah, those are my golden rules. I know they are probably everywhere. I am so sorry if that is the case. Take some of these tips. Hopefully I could have helped you. If I couldn't, don't listen to me. I don't know what to tell you. You just wasted about 10, 12 minutes of your life. I mean, I don't know what to say. Sorry. Hopefully I could have helped you. Like, comment, subscribe for more bowling content, for more fun content, because that's what I am. That is who P00HSKI is. Alright.
Everybody in the club make it loud. Let me hear some noise from the crowd. It's the joint, baby.